What's up, everybody? Let's see. It's been a while since I've recorded. Mainly because work and life has just gotten in the way, and I've been super, super busy, and just haven't had the energy or the time to do it. Um, I'm sorry, I look a little crazy right now. It's almost 2 o'clock in the morning. My sleep schedule is jacked up. Um, it's just been a crazy month. And as you can tell, it's almost the end of January, and my Christmas tree's still up. Again, timing has just been. I've been busy. Finally got some time off. Got some downtime now before my next gig. And also I've been taking time to just rest. My shoulders jacked up. My back hurts. I've been struggling a little bit. Um, but yeah, it's been uh, it's been an interesting month to say the least. So, but recording now, I want to get one out there just to, you know, just because for myself and anybody that does watch it, I needed to get something back out there. Probably gonna go to bed here in a minute or two, or may go for a drive. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Like I said, my sleep schedule's all messed up, and I was in pain last night and didn't sleep well. Um, let's see. Kind of catch you up over the last month. It's been interesting. It's been worked my ass off. Did some really good work. I was really proud of the work that I did. Um, got to build some really cool stuff. Work on some really cool projects. And did the basic stuff too. Stuff that I know how to do well, even though it's simple and basic and whatever. But still makes me happy to do, even though I complain about it and it hurts. I'm crawling on the floor, routing stuff and so forth. It sucks, but at the end of the day, you got to do it. So, um, yeah, it's just it is what it is. Let's see another couple things here. A couple things I'm excited about coming up. I'm excited just in general, just to see what life's got in store for me next. I've met some pretty amazing people in the last month. Reconnected with some people, connected with some new people. Um, Met some new friends and so forth, and starting to be really kind of comfortable in my own skin again. And um, yeah, just it's a good feeling. It's a good feeling to kind of feel like myself again and know that I can move on and know that I can get past all this bullshit. Um, yeah, let's see. For Christmas, I got an Ancestor DNA kit thing, and I'm pretty excited about that. I'm pretty excited to see what comes of that because I don't know a lot of my family history. Um, we know a lot more on my mom's side, but my dad's side, we don't know a whole lot. And I've only heard bits and pieces, so it'll be interesting to see kind of where that comes from and what the, you know, it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting to see where my heritage is and so forth. And I'm not saying it's going to, I don't think it's going to change me at all. I don't think it's going to, if anything, if one thing that I did here is true and I am part Scottish, it'll just fill kind of the. I've always had a desire to buy a kilt, and at least now I'll have like a legitimate reason to. So that would be kind of nice. Um, Excuse me. Up close and personal. Um, let's see. So I'm excited to get those results back. That should be it probably another month or so, I think is what they said. It was like 6 to 8 weeks that you gotta wait, and I sent it off at the beginning of the month. So hopefully by the end of like February I should have that or whatever. Um, let's see what else. Is there anything else coming up that I'm? Well, I just went and finally went to the doctor, which is good because it's been a while and it's been a while since I had a checkup and shit. So it was good to go back and got some blood work done. Got the results. I haven't looked at them yet. Hoping everything is good. Um, but yeah, my shoulder is pretty messed up. I got to go to physical therapy for that. Um, they did a cortisone shot in it. Um, they said it's supposed to help. I don't know that it really is. I'm still in a lot of pain. Um, but yeah, it's it's a process, and I think it's worse now that I've got time off and my body can actually relax, and it's all the pain that I wasn't feeling when I was busy is now coming up, and it's kind of annoying. But that's kind of a daily part of my life, so I just kind of deal with it. Um, but yeah, and I don't want to sit here and bitch about my pain and blah 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 blah. It's part of who I am. Fuck it. Um, but you know what? It's gonna be good. It's this year, this next chapter, whatever you want to call it. It's gonna be good. It's gotta be. Actually, I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say it's gotta be good, because that's just hoping too high. That's. I want it to be good. I hope it is. You know, and people keep trying to tell me like, oh, you're gonna do it. You're gonna, It's like, yeah, I know I am. And I try to use metaphors and stuff that make myself feel better, and people give me shit about them, and I'm like, you know what? If it makes me feel right with the world, what do you care? Like I say that I got dealt a hand and I lost. Poker metaphor. You're like, oh, you didn't lose, blah blah blah. Well, yeah, I did. I lost. I did lose something. I lost a dream. I lost a person. I lost. It's okay. I'm gonna sit down at the table again. Another way of looking at it is baseball metaphors. One of my favorite sport. You know, life's thrown me some pitches. Some I've hit out of the park. Some looked like home runs and got robbed at the last second. Some were just really long foul balls. Um, but it's kind of an interesting way to look at life sometimes when you break down life into metaphors and so forth. And it's not always the greatest thing in the world to do, but if it makes you feel better, if it comforts you in some way, I don't see there's any harm in it. And I've always kind of looked at the world in baseball terminology, mainly because one thing my dad and I really related on was baseball. And there are times when life throws you that pitch, and fastball, curveball, slider, whatever. Sometimes you hit it. Sometimes it goes a mile. Sometimes it's a bloop little single to freaking right. You know, and those aren't bad. And that's the thing. It's like I kind of categorize things in my life that way. It's like, oh, that was a little single. It wasn't. I swung at the ball. I took a swing. Maybe it didn't go as well as I thought, but it wasn't it wasn't a failure. So it wasn't an out. It wasn't I hit a single. Or if it goes a little bit better, oh, I hit a double. You know. And then there are times like with my ex. That was. I don't know how to classify that one yet. I don't know if that's what looked like a home run and it got robbed at the fence, or if that was a long fly ball that just drifted into foul territory. Just outside of the freaking up. Just outside of the pole. I don't know. I think I'm gonna qualify that one as like getting robbed at the fence. It looked good. Outfielder jumps up and just steals it, because that's what it felt like. My heart sunk. So yeah, we'll call it that. but but no, that's sometimes they're foul balls. Sometimes it's weird. Sometimes you hit a bunt. Sometimes you lay down a bunt and you help somebody else out. You fail or you don't get where you wanted to go, but somebody else succeeds. Somebody else advances, and that's okay. Any baseball player will tell you a sacrifice bunt can mean the difference in the whole game. I'll lay that bunt down every single time. Because somebody's gonna lay down that bunt for me sometime, and I'm cool with that. And then sometimes that pitch goes right by you and you never even see it. as that missed opportunity, that opportunity that was right in front of you that you didn't see until you look up at the scoreboard and you see the count change. And we've all had that. We've all had that moment where, like, man, was that there? Was that was available to me? Like, how did I not know? Well, anyway, but we all experience that. You got to keep stepping into that box. Take that bat off your shoulder and take a swing. You may hit it a mile. You may hit it 2 inches. You got to take that swing. And I'll continue to swing. I'll continue to stand in that box and see what life's got to throw at me. Because until I record that final out, until the game is over, until my life is over, I ain't gonna stop. And even then, death is gonna have a hell of a fight on his hands with me. At least I hope. At least I'd like to think so. So I just wanted to jump on here real quick tonight before I figure out what the hell I'm doing the rest of my night now. I just record a quick vlog for you guys, and again for myself. But yeah, like I said, I'm excited for a few things. I'm looking forward to see what life still got ahead for me, and things are good. Things are really good. I'm happy and having some really good conversations. Spent some good time with my friends, and figuring some things out. And yeah, I think it's gonna be all right. But I love you all, and I'll see you next time.